Audible promotional claim codes. 1. Terms and uses. Promotional claim codes, are for promotional use only and avoid where prohibited by law. Promotional codes must be redeemed at audible.com.au. Promotional codes expire as indicated on the terms transmitted with the promotional code. If redeemed for an audiobook credit, the credit may expire after a certain period of time, as indicated on the terms transmitted with the promotional code. Promotional codes may be subject to additional terms and condition presented with the promotional code. Promotional code recipients must have or open an Audible account to redeem promotional codes. 2. Limitations. Promotional code 1. Promotional codes may not be redeemed at audible.co.uk, audible.com, audible.de, audible.fr, or any other website operated by Audible Inc., its affiliates, or any other person or entity. 2. Promotional codes cannot be used to purchase other promotional codes, gift audiobooks, gift certificates, or gift memberships. 3. Promotional codes cannot be resold, transferred for value, redeemed for cash, or applied to any other Audible account, except where required by law. Unused promotional codes in an Audible account may not be transferred. Vouchers. 1. Terms and uses. From time to time, Audible may, in its sole discretion, give rewards in the form of vouchers to existing Audible account holders. Vouchers. In scare quotes. Vouchers may only be redeemed at audible.com.au and are redeemable for Audible content only. Audible will deposit a voucher directly into the account holder's account and will send the recipient an email stating that the voucher is available. When the recipient makes a purchase on the site without using membership or other credits, vouchers will be the first payment method used toward the purchase amount. The full amount of any purchase will be deducted from the voucher amount up to the total funds available. If a purchase made with a voucher exceeds the amount of the voucher, the balance will be automatically charged to the credit card Audible has on file for the account holder. Vouchers expire as indicated on the terms transmitted in the notification email. The value of a voucher will be determined by Audible in its sole discretion. 2. Limitations. 1. Vouchers may not be redeemed for the purchase of Audible content at audible.co.uk, audible.com, audible.de, audible.fr, or any other website operated by Audible Inc., its affiliates, or any other person or entity. Vouchers cannot be used to purchase gift audiobooks, gift certificates, gift memberships, or promotional codes. 3. Vouchers cannot be resold, transferred for value, redeemed for cash, or applied to any other account except where required by law. Unused voucher balances in an Audible account may not be transferred. General terms. 1. Fraud. Audible has the right to terminate and close accounts and bill alternative forms of payment if a fraudulently obtained gift audiobook, gift certificate, gift membership, promotional code, or voucher is redeemed and/or used to make purchases on the site. 2. Resale. Resale of a gift audiobook, gift certificate, gift membership, promotional code, or voucher, or use for unauthorized advertising, marketing, sweepstakes. It's the first appearance of the word sweepstakes, or other promotional purposes is strictly prohibited. 3. Other. Gift audiobooks, gift certificates, gift memberships, promotional codes, and vouchers and their use on the site are subject to the site's conditions of use. Available at www.audible.com.au/mt/conditions-of-use and privacy notice available at www.audible.com.au/privacy-policy. Audible reserves the right to change these terms and conditions from time to time in its discretion. Generally, changes to those terms and conditions will apply to products issued after the date the changes take effect, as indicated at the top of these terms and conditions. However, changes to comply with applicable law may apply retroactively to products issued before such date. Gift audiobooks, gift certificates, gift memberships, promotional codes, and vouchers are subject to verification. For any questions concerning your gift audiobook, gift certificate, gift membership, promotional code, or coupon voucher, please call 1-800-736-910 or +613 9034 3784 international, or visit audible.com.au. Back to top.
How you doing? You alright?
Page 40. Audible plan terms. Audible offers a membership plan, Audible plan, for using and paying for the Audible service. Audible plans are subject to the terms below and those disclosed through the Audible service. Membership in an Audible plan is non-transferable. 1. Audible membership plan. The Audible membership plan automatically renew on a monthly until terminated by you or us in accordance with these Audible plan terms. It's not really a sentence. Audible will charge your authorized payment instrument the applicable membership fee on your monthly renewal date. Number of audiobooks. The Audible plan members receive 1 membership credit per month that may be used to purchase Audible content on the Audible service. Credits. Rollover members are allowed to roll over up to 6 unused credits, rollover credits, to the next month of membership.
Rolling, and whenever you're ready.
Rollover members are allowed to roll over up to 6 unused credits, rollover credits, to the next month of membership. If in any given month the member has more than the 6 permitted rollover credits, the additional unused credits will automatically expire. 2. Committed membership plans. Certain members may receive a gift for joining, such as a discount on the purchase of a device, in exchange for their commitment to remain a member for the period of time specified at the time of enrollment. Members who sign up to a committed membership plan and receive the gift benefit will not be able to cancel the plan prior to the expiration of the initial term of the plan. Trial offers. Audible may, in its sole discretion, make available free or paid trial offers for a monthly membership plan, the terms of which will be more fully explained on the Audible service, a trial offer. You must have a membership payment instrument, such as a credit card or other permitted payment method, on file in your Audible account in order to initiate a trial offer. Upon expiration of the trial, you will automatically be joined into the related membership plan, and Audible will charge your authorized payment instrument to the relevant monthly fee. You must cancel your membership prior to the end of the trial offer to avoid charges to your payment method. Trial offers are limited to 1 per customer and account. 4. Credits. Credits may only be used to purchase Audible content. If you purchase Audible content in excess of the number of available credits under the Audible plan, your authorized payment instrument will be billed the price for the applicable Audible content. Credits include membership credits, rollover credits, and complementary credits, as described below. Credits are non-transferable. Credits that do not roll over expire in accordance with their terms. Membership credits. Membership credits are credits that members receive on a monthly basis. Rollover credits. All members are permitted a certain number of rollover credits, as described above. Complementary credits. Complementary credits are credits that Audible gives Audible plan members and non-members through goodwill, member anniversaries, no-risk listen opportunities, or in other situations, in each case as determined by Audible in its sole discretion. Complementary credits are credited to a member's Audible account. Complementary credits expire in accordance with their terms, as indicated on the site or as transmitted in any notification email. You must have an Audible account in order to receive complementary credits. 5. Audible plan prices. Prices of Audible plans are subject to change at any time. Prices of committed membership plans are not subject to change during the initial commitment period. 6. Cancellation of Audible plans. Except for members belonging to committed membership plans, you may cancel your Audible plan online or by contacting Audible customer care. Upon cancellation of any membership, all available credits other than gift credits or complimentary credits will expire. Members will not receive a full or partial refund of any monthly or annual fee already paid. 7. Great Listen Guarantee. Audible's Great Listen Guarantee is available to certain members in good standing. A member who is not fully satisfied with his or her listening experience may return such book for full refund within 365 days of purchase. Free books are not eligible for this program. Books purchased with credits will be refunded with credits. Books purchased with money will be refunded with money. Books purchased using a combination of money and a coupon or promotional code will be refunded with money and a reactivation of the coupon or promotional code used. Audible reserves the right, in its sole discretion, to limit the number of refunds allowed by each member, including but not limited to in cases where Audible suspects abuse of the program. Audible may change these terms and conditions or may cancel the program with respect to any or all participants at any time. Void where prohibited. Back to top. Notice and procedure for making claims of copyright infringement. If you believe that your copyrighted materials have been copied in a way that constitutes copyright infringement, please provide Audible's designated agent the written information specified below. Please note that this procedure is exclusively for notifying Audible that your copyrighted material has been infringed. 1. A description of the copyrighted work that you claim has been infringed upon. 2. A hyperlink or description of where the material that you claim is infringing is located on the Audible service. 3. Your address, telephone number, and email address. 4. A statement by you that you have the good faith belief that the disputed use is not authorized by the copyright owner, its agent, or the law. 5. A statement of truth made by you declaring that the above information in your notice is accurate and true, and that you are the copyright owner or authorized to act on the copyright owner's behalf, and that your statement can be used in any court proceedings that may arise out of or relating to the infringing material. And 6. An electronic or physical signature of the person authorized to act on behalf of the owner of the copyright interest. Audible's designated agent for notice of claims of copyright infringement on the Audible service can be reached as follows. Copyright agent, Audible Inc., Legal Department, 1 Washington Park, 16th floor, Newark, New Jersey, NJ, 07102, USA. Phone, 973-820-0686. Email, copyright@audible.com. Note: the above contact information is provided exclusively for notifying Audible that your copyrighted material may have been infringed. All other inquiries, for example, requests for technical assistance or customer service, reports of email abuse, and piracy reports will not receive a response through this process and should be directed to our customer care group via email to customercare@audible.com.au or by phone to 1-800-736-910 or +61 3 9034 3784 international. Back to top. Notice and procedure for notifying Audible of defamatory content. If you believe that any content on or advertised for sale on the site contains a defamatory statement, please notify us immediately by copying the notice to Audible of defamatory content below your word processor program, completing it in accordance with the instructions set out in the notice, and sending a printed signed copy to Defamation Notices, Audible Inc., Legal Department, 1 Washington Park, 16th floor, Newark, NJ 07102, USA. Please note that this procedure is exclusively for notifying Audible of defamatory content on or advertised for sale on the audible.com.au site. Please provide your address, telephone number, and email address when sending the notice to us. Important warning: giving false, misleading, or inaccurate information to the notice to Audible of defamatory content may result in civil and criminal liability. There's a line here. Notice to Audible of defamatory content. Statement. I, please set out your full name. Of, please give your postal address. Please state your occupation. Say as follows. 1. I refer to the website www.audible.com.au, the website. I make this statement in support of my giving Audible notice that via the website it is causing or contributing to the publication of defamatory content. 2. The defamatory words, delete whichever paragraph is not applicable. 1. Appear in an audiobook being sold by Audible via the website entitled Please state the audiobook name and its author. The defamatory words appear around the Please state the approximate location where you consider there are defamatory words minute mark. 2. Or 3. Appear on the website at Please cut and paste the address of the relevant webpage from the website where the defamatory words appear. 3. The words that I consider to be defamatory are Please repeat the exact words you're complaining about. 4. These words are defamatory because please state why you consider the words are defamatory. 5. The defamatory words are untrue because please explain why the words complained of are untrue and what you believe the true position is. 6. I understand that this statement may be used in any court proceedings that may arise out of or relating to the defamatory words which I have complained about. Statement of truth. I declare the facts stated above to be true. Signed. Dated. Line. Back to top. Additional software terms. That was my favorite page. It's my favorite page. Use of the Audible software. You may use Audible software solely for the purposes of enabling you to use and enjoy the Audible service as provided by Audible and as permitted by the conditions of use, these additional software terms and any applicable terms. You may not incorporate any portion of the Audible software into your own programs or compile any portion of it in combination with your own programs, transfer it for use with another service, or sell, rent, lease, lend, loan, distribute, or sub-license the Audible software, or otherwise assign any rights to the Audible software in whole or in part. You may not use the Audible software for any illegal purpose. We may cease providing any Audible software, and we may terminate your right to use any Audible software at any time. Your rights to use the Audible software will automatically terminate without notice from us if you fail to comply with any of these additional software terms, the conditions of use, or any applicable terms. Additional third-party terms contained within or distributed with certain Audible software that are specifically identified in related documentation may apply to that Audible software and will govern the use of such software in the event of a conflict with the conditions of use of these Audible additional software terms. All software used in the Audible service is the property of Audible or its software suppliers and protected by Australian and international copyright and authors' rights laws. Australian. Use of third-party services. When you use the Audible software, you may also be using the services of one or more third parties, such as a wireless carrier or a mobile platform provider. Your use of such third-party services may be subject to the separate policies, terms of use, and fees of such third parties. No reverse engineering. You may not, and you will not encourage, assist, or authorize any other person to modify, reverse engineer, decompile, or disassemble, or otherwise tamper with the Audible software, whether in whole or in part, or create any derivative works from or of the Audible software. Updates. In order to keep the Audible software up to date, we may offer automatic or manual updates at any time without notice to you. Personal documents distributed terms of use. The Kindle Personal Document Service, the service, allows Kindle customers to send personal documents and authorize others to send personal documents to the Kindle accounts. Your use of the service to send documents to Kindle's customers is subject to these terms, the terms, permitted uses. Subject to your compliance with these terms, you may use the service to send documents to a Kindle customer's sent to Kindle email address only as directed to do so by a Kindle customer. You may use the service only as permitted by law, no commercial or illegal use. You may not charge directly or indirectly to distribute content via the service. You may not use the service to send infringing, unauthorized, or otherwise illegal content, site policies, modification, and termination of service. Please review our other policies posted on the www.amazon.com site, including the website conditions of use. These policies also govern your use of the service except to the extent that they conflict with these terms. We may make changes to our site policies in these terms at any time. We may discontinue the service or your participation in the service at any time in our sole discretion. The permission we grant you to use the service automatically terminates if you do not comply with these terms. Alexa Terms of Use. Last updated February the 2nd, 2016. This is an agreement between you and Amazon Digital Services LLC with its affiliates Amazon or We. Before using Alexa, please read the Alexa Terms of Use, the Amazon.com privacy notice, the Amazon.com conditions of use, and other applicable rules, policies, and terms posted on the Amazon.com website, available through your Amazon Alexa app or provided with Alexa-enabled products. Collectively, this agreement. By using Alexa, you agree to be bound by the terms of this agreement. If you do not accept the terms of this agreement, then you may not use Alexa. For the purpose of these Amazon Alexa Terms of Use, Alexa means Amazon's Alexa voice services, which include third-party services, digital content, software, the Amazon Alexa app, and support and other related services. Alexa-enabled product means any product or application that enables access to Alexa, such as the Amazon Echo device. Amazon Alexa app means the companion app or website provided by Amazon that provides access to Alexa's settings, Alexa-related content, and other information. Software means all software, including any updates or new versions and any related documentation that we may make available to you for operation of Alexa. Third-party service means any service or application, including any updates or new versions provided by a third party that we make available to you for use on or through Alexa. 1. Alexa. 1.1. Alexa. An Alexa-enabled product and internet connection are required to access and use Alexa. Some Alexa services may not be available in all areas and may require separate subscriptions. 1.2. Use of the software. You may access Alexa and use the software only on or through an Alexa-enabled product, and you may only make personal and non-commercial use of Alexa. For additional terms that apply to the software, see the additional Amazon software terms contained in the Amazon.com conditions of use and the terms contained in the legal and compliance section in the help menu of your Amazon Alexa app. 1.3. Voice services. You control Alexa with your voice. Alexa streams audio to the cloud when you interact with Alexa. Alexa processes and retains your voice input and other information, such as your music playlists, and your Alexa to-do and shopping lists in the cloud to respond to your request to and improve our services. Learn more about these voice services, including how to delete voice recordings associated with your account. 1.4. Voice purchasing. Alexa allows voice purchasing from Amazon using your default payment and shipping settings. Purchases are subject to the Amazon.com privacy policy and the Amazon.com conditions of use. You can require a speakable confirmation code, turn off voice purchasing, and see product and order details for your Amazon purchases in your Amazon Alexa app. These settings do not apply to purchases you make by voice through a third-party service. Learn more. 2. Third-party services. Third-party Alexa-enabled products. 2.1. Third-party services. If you use a third-party service, we may exchange related information with that service, such as your zip code when you ask for the weather, your custom music stations, or the content of your requests. Your use of any third-party service is subject to this agreement and any third-party terms applicable to such third-party service. Certain of these third-party terms can be found in the legal notices section of your Amazon Alexa app, or may be linked from your Amazon Alexa app and may be updated from time to time. If you do not accept third-party terms applicable to a third-party service, do not use that third-party service. When we lost the oh, there it is. When using a third-party service, you are responsible for any information you provide to the third party. Amazon has no responsibility or liability for third-party services. Publishers of the third-party services may change or discontinue the functionality or features of their third-party service. 2.2. Third-party Alexa-enabled products. Alexa-enabled products include third-party products that Amazon does not manufacture or develop. Amazon has no responsibility or liability for such products. 3. General. 3.1. Information. The software will provide Amazon with the information about the use of Alexa and its interaction with your Alexa-enabled products, such as device type, voice information, content, metadata, and location. Information provided through Alexa may be stored on servers outside the country in which you live. We will handle any information we receive in accordance with the Amazon.com privacy notice, space, full stop. 3.1 Functionality content. We do not guarantee that Alexa or its functionality or content, including traffic, health, or stock information, is accurate, reliable, or complete. Alexa may allow you to interact with or operate other products such as lights, appliances, or locks, and Amazon has no responsibility or liability for such products. You may encounter content through Alexa that you find offensive, indecent, or objectionable. Amazon has no responsibility or liability for such content. 3.3. Changes to Alexa. Amendments. We may change, suspend, or discontinue Alexa or any part of it at any time without notice. We may amend any of this agreement's terms at our sole discretion by posting the revised terms on the Amazon.com website. Your continued use of Alexa after the effective date of the revised agreement constitutes your acceptance of the terms. 3.4. Geographic restrictions. You may access and use Alexa only in the United States. We may restrict access to Alexa from other locations.
You need a break?
No. Three 3.5. Termination. Your rights under this agreement will automatically terminate without notice if you fail to comply with any of its terms. In case of such termination, Amazon may immediately revoke your access to Alexa without refund of any fees. Amazon's failure to insist on or enforce your strict compliance with this agreement will not constitute a waiver of any of its rights. 3.6. Disputes. Binding arbitration. Any dispute or claim arising from or relating to this agreement or Alexa is subject to the binding arbitration governing law, disclaimer of warranties, limitation of liability, and all other terms in the Amazon.com conditions of use. By using Alexa, you agree to be bound by these terms. 3.7. Disclaimer of warranties and the limitation of liability. Without limiting the disclaimer of warranties and limitation of liability terms in the Amazon.com conditions of use, and unless otherwise required by applicable law, in no event will our licenses or our service providers' aggregate liability arising from or relating to this agreement with respect to any claim exceed $50. $50. 3.8. Contact information. For help with Alexa or resolving other issues, please contact customer service by email alexa-support@amazon.com or by phone at 1-877-375-9365 toll-free when dialing in the US, or at 206-922-0197. Charges may apply when dialing outside the US. Non-exhaustive list of Amazon trademarks. One-click compare, one-click web store, 6 p.m., 6pm.com, it's time to get your brand fix design. 43 people, 43 places, 43 things, 47 North, 47 North design, exclamation mark design, .moi design, A design, A made for Kindle design, A to Z, Z if it's American I guess, A to Z, A to Z, A9, A.com, A9.com, A9 search, A to Z's shop, A-list collection, Abe Books, ACX Audiobooks Creation Exchange and Design, Add-on Item Design, AdMesh, Advanced Book Exchange, Adzinia, Air Patriots, Airport Mania, AJC Collection, Al Dente, Alejandra Sky, Alexa, All Consuming, Alpha House, Amazon, Amazon and Design, Amazon Anywhere, Amazon Assist, Amazon Basics Design, Amazon Book Clips podcast design, Amazon.ca, Amazon.ca first novel award winner design, Amazon Capital, Amazon Cart, Amazon Chai Cart, Amazon Cloud Drive, Amazon Cloud Player, Amazon Coin Design, Amazon Coin, Amazon.com, Amazon.com Design, Amazon.com.br, Amazon.com.br Design, Amazon.com Anywhere, Amazon.com Outlet, Amazon Connect, Amazon Crossing, Amazon Currency Converter, Amazon Dash, Amazon Dash Design, Amazon Dash Replenishment, Amazon DC, Amazon DevPay, Amazon EC2, Amazon Echo, Amazon Echo Dot, Amazon Elements, Amazon English, Amazon English Design, Amazon Encore, Amazon Flow, Amazon Fresh, Amazon Frustration Free, Amazon Game Studios, Amazon Game Lift, Amazon Glacier, Amazon Global Design, Amazon Honor System, Amazon Instant Video, Amazon Instant Video Design, Amazon Kindle, Amazon Kinesis, Amazon Karana Now, Amazon Launchpad, Amazon Links Guitar Design, Amazon Local Register, Amazon Locker, Amazon Logistics, Amazon Marketplace, Amazon Mechanical Turk, Amazon MP3 Design, Amazon Music, Amazon One, Amazon Outlet, Amazon Payments, Amazon Personalization Network, Amazon Prime, Amazon Product Ads, Amazon Redshift, Amazon Members, Amazon Route 53, Amazon Seller University, Amazon Services Japan, Amazon Silk, Amazon Simple Pay, Amazon Solar Farm, Amazon Sommelier, Amazon Storyteller, Amazon Story Writer, Amazon Studios, Amazon Supply Design, Amazon Tap, Amazon Tote Design, Amazon Unbox Design, Amazon Video Direct, Amazon Video On Demand Design, Amazon Vine, Amazon VPC, Amazon Web Services Design, Amazon Web Store, Amazon Wind Farm, Amazon Window Shop Design, Amazon Wine, Amazon Wire Podcast Design, Amazon Wireless, Amazon at Work. Amis dans la rue, Amazon and you're done. Anadroids. Androids, actually, that's the name and then the word droid, so I guess that's just androids. Apply and buy. Armchair Commentary, Artificial, Askville, Associate Central, A Store Design, Audible, Audible Kids Design, Audible Listener, Audible Manager, Audible Originals. That's one word, by the way, so if you don't know that it's Audible Originals, it just looks really awful. Same with all these, really. Audible Ready, Audio Book Stand, Orgy, Auto-Rip Design, AWS Gold Base, AWS Marketplace Design, Bag of Crap, Beauty Bar, Because You Read, Before You Buy, Beaters, Betterizer, Bibliofind, BidClick, Biolabs, Black Rooster, Blockview, Book Cassette, Bookology, Book Sleuth, Bop Basics, Bop Bijou, Bosch, Bottom of the Page, Bouquets, Box Office Mojo, Bright Voice, Bridget Bailey, Brilliance Audio, Buy Once, Read Everywhere, Buy Phrase, Camper Force, Certified Frustration-Free Packaging, Checkout by Amazon, Chord Strike, Kristen Michaels, Click.here, CloudFront, Create Space, Creative Galaxy, Critical Mass Ticketing, Booklinks, Culture Fit, Custom Flicks, CV Corp, Cyber Mom Day, Daily Deal Design, Dash Button, Dash Replenishment Design, Day One, Deals are everywhere, Deals Woot, Diapers.com, Denali, Don't Just Win the Match, Win the Crowd, Don't Restrict Me, DP Review, Dropship Central, Dynamo DM, Amazon, Earth's biggest bookstore, Earth's biggest movie database, Earth's biggest selection, East Dane, Eat the World, EC2, Egghead, Elastic Compute Cloud, Elastic ache? Elasticshot? No. Emergency holiday provisions, end user, endless, Exicon, fabric.com design, FBA, film finders, fire, fits well, fulfillment by Amazon, Gab, Gabrielle Rocha, Game Circle, get online, not inline, get stuff done, get phrase, gift central, gift phrase, Glamazon Fashion Week, glance, gold box, good at finding goods, Goodreads, Grand Harbor Press Design, Green 3, Grown Up School, Hand of God, Handmade by Amazon, Highbury, Holitude, Highston, Home Base, Hop, Skim, and Jump. I want one. Iberlibro, IMDb, improve your Holitude. Innovations in search technologies. Internet of Useful Things, Ivona, J-Design, Javari, Jet City Comics, Joyo Design, Jungly Design, Jungly.com, Just Books, Kids Woot, Kindle Certified Education Service Provider, Kindle Certified Service Provider, Kindle Cloud Reader Design, Kindle Fire, Kindle First, Kindle Freetime Design, Kindle Matchbook, Kindle Oasis, Kindle Power Fast, Kindle Singles, Kindle Worlds, Kiva Design, Kiva Systems, Lab 126 Design, Lake Union Publishing, Lassen, Le Comité des Mamans, Le Comité des Mamans, Less Schlep, More Shop, I like that one, Lightning Deals, List Mania, Listopia, List of Bests, shit, Little A, Live Bid, Living Classics, Living Perspective, Local Love, Login with Amazon Design, Look Inside, exclamation mark, Design, Lost in Oz, Love Film Instant, Lumberyard, Lumiani, Made for Kindle Design, Matches and Matrimony, Mayday, Mechanical Turk, Merchants at Amazon.com.jp, Mezevi Cadeau, M-Turk, so much Turk, Moby Pocket, Monkey Prize, Mutt Lake Romance, Moofy, Music You Should Hear, that's good, that's direct, My Habit, New For You, Not Too Coy, Nova Audiobooks, Now, Of Note, Olion, Omakase, Omnivoracious, One Community, Every Deal, One Day, One Deal, One Day You'll Understand, Open Search, Paperwhite, Passion for Books, Payphrase, Pay with Amazon Design, Perspective, Pick Pack Paisa, Pike Street, Pins On, Pointing Devices, Polyphemus, Powered by Service, Pre-Dawn Delivery, Prime Air, Prime Day, Prime Family, Prime Instant Video, Prime Music, Prime Now Design, Prime Reading, Promiscuous, Purchase Circles, Quest Gold, Questville, Quidsy, there's a gap there, Readers, Real Name, Red Oaks, Reflexive, Remote Load, Ricochet, Romantic Souls, RSVP, Search Inside the Book, Search Inside, Seller Central, Seller Desktop, Sell on Amazon, Sell Out, Woot, Share the Love, Shelfari, Shirt Woot, Shop Bob, Shop with Points, Should Do This, Silk, Simples Zoo, Single Cow Burger, Sit, Watch, Discuss, Skip the Trip, Skyscape, Small Parts Design, Smile Design, Snap to Listen Design, Snaptel, Snowball, So You'd Like To, Soap.com, Soulmate, Sound Unwound, Stanza, Star Meter, State and Lake, Storyfront, Strathwood, Subscribe and Save Design, Take It Price, 10 Marks, Text Buy Me, Text Pay Me, The Book Depository, that's a real one. The Book Lives On, The Cool People, The Last Word on Kindle, The Significant Seven thing, Thomas and Mercer Design, Total Crib of the North, Tooth Stegen, tooth stain, transparent, treasure truck, what's on the truck today design, triacepedus, triacepedus, tumbleleaf, two lions design, type X, ultimate listener, unbox, universal wishlist design, vendor central, Vigotti, Victor the Predictor, Vine design. Why is some of them lowercase? Vine voice, wag reflex, warehouse deals, we deliver everything but the baby. Where innovation takes flight, Whispercast, Whisperlink, Whispernet, Whispershare, Whispersync, Wintry Fleece, wishlist design, without a box, Woot design, Woot sellers, Woot happy hour, Woot off, Word runner, wrap your holidays in a smile, X-ray, you sit, we fetch, yoyo.com, Zombocom. Z, the beginning of everything, Z+, Zappos, zappos.com, Zappos Couture, Zirconium, and other Amazon.com graphics, logos, page headers, button icons, scripts and service names, and trademarks, registered trademarks of trade dress of Amazon in the United States and or other countries. Amazon trademarks and trade dress may not be used in connection with any product or service that is not Amazon's in any manner that is likely to cause confusion among customers or in any manner that disparages or discredits Amazon. All other trademarks not owned by Amazon that appear on this site are the property of their respective owners, who may or may not be affiliated with, connected to, or sponsored by Amazon. Pricing. General pricing information. About price matching. About price lists. About shopping cart prices. About surcharges. About the pre-order price guarantee. About promotion pricing. Low price guarantees. About the TV low price guarantee. Websites eligible for the TV low price guarantee. TV low price guarantee terms and conditions. About discussion boards. Amazon.com discussion boards are a free service to enable you to share comments about products and services available on our site. This service is available only to individuals older than 13 years of age who have purchased items from Amazon.com and are in good standing with the Amazon.com community. Good standing with the Amazon.com community. If you use the Amazon.com discussion boards, you are certifying that you are old enough to participate in the boards. For complete guidelines on appropriate posts as well as answers to frequently asked questions, go to Consumer Discussions. To find discussion boards and Amazon.com customers who share your interests, go to Customer Communities. Community Guidelines. Hello, what can we help you with? This is the first instance of pictures that we're really getting in these terms and conditions. This is the representation of a sort of an Amazon box, I guess. Your orders, travel packages, edit or cancel orders. An unboxing is happening there with a little return arrow. Returns and refunds, return or exchange items, print, return, mailing labels. It goes on. Device support, find device help and support, troubleshoot device issues, Prime, manage Prime, learn about Prime benefits, cancel Prime membership, payments, gift cards, add or edit payment methods, view, reload gift card ballots, account settings, change email or password, update login information, turn off location information on specific devices. You can disable all access to local information by applications and collection of location information by your device location service at any time. To turn off location services on your device, do one of the following. On Kindle Fire devices, tap location-based services in the settings menu and then tap off. Note, these steps are not applicable to Kindle Fire first generation. It's a bullet point with nothing next to it. On Android devices, tap the location option from the settings menu. Most Android devices will allow you to turn off location services for your entire phone, such as GPS services and other companies' location services. Generally, by leaving a box unchecked, the location services turn off. On iPhone and Windows phones, tap Settings, then tap Location Services and toggle the switch to Off. Location Services FAQs. How do location services work on Fire tablets? When you enable location services, the approximate location of your device is determined based on the following information, including for all devices, the network detected by your device, like Wi-Fi routers, their signal strength, and the type of security they use. For cellular-enabled devices, like a 4G Fire tablet, the cellular networks detected by your device, like the signal strengths of cell towers. For devices with a GPS feature, latitude and longitude, altitude, direction, and the accuracy of these readings. Amazon and third-party apps and websites use location information to provide you location services. We may also use and store this information to provide and improve our services, such as voice services, the Maps app, and find your device, and to monitor the performance. And the cloud. Is that right? No, missed a page. Can't do that. Missed a page. Where are we? Find your device and to monitor the performance and accuracy of our location services. Similarly, we use your location to process your mapping-related requests and improve the Maps experience. All information we collect is subject to the Amazon.com privacy notice. How is my location data used by third-party apps? A wide range of apps and websites may access your location information, including, for instance, those that provide directions, weather information, or information on local attractions or restaurants. These apps and websites may collect, use, and share your location data in different ways depending on the type of location services they provide. Any location data and other information collected by a third-party app or website are subject to that app's privacy policy and other terms, not the Amazon.com privacy notice. You should carefully review the privacy policies and other terms for third-party apps and websites before installing or using them on your device to understand how they work and how each app or website provider will use your information, including whether they directly access or use Wi-Fi, GPS, or other features to gather information for other purposes. How can I tell which third-party apps have access to location services on my Fire tablet? For apps downloaded from the Amazon App Store, you can tell which apps have access to location services by checking whether the permissions listed on the app's detail page in the Amazon App Store includes access to location information. A location icon will appear in the upper right corner of your device near the battery life icon where an app or website is accessing location information from your device. Can I turn off location services? Yes. You can turn off location services at any time by going to the settings menu of your device and disabling the feature. For information on how to disable specific devices, click here. If you disable location services, you may not be able to access or use certain apps and features on your device that require those services. It goes without saying. What are enhanced location services? When enabled, enhanced location services help us improve maps and other services by allowing us to store location history and associate it with your Amazon account. You may enable enhanced location services by going to Settings, Location Services. Can I delete my location history collected by enhanced location services? Yes, you can choose to delete the location history collected by enhanced location services from this device and currently associated with your Amazon account by visiting the Manage Your Content and Devices page on Amazon.com. You can also contact customer service. This process will not delete location information collected from your other devices and is limited to deletion of data collected through the enhanced location services. Backup and restore FAQs. What is backup and restore? Backup and restore is a feature that, once enabled, backs up your Fire tablet settings, email and wireless configurations, bookmarks, search history, and more to the cloud. Backup and restore runs when your Fire tablet is idle and connected to Wi-Fi. So please connect your Fire tablet to Wi-Fi on a regular basis. Backup data can be used to quickly set up a new device or to restore your existing device after a reset. We'll expand this feature over time so that additional items are backed up. How is my backup data stored? Backup data is encrypted and stored in the cloud. Backup data can be used to help you easily set up a new device or restore data to your existing device after a reset. We seek to make your backup data available for at least a year from the time you last used your device. Can I turn off backup and restore and delete my backup data? Yes. You can disable backup and restore for any Amazon account registered on your device by going to Settings, Device Options, Backup and Restore, and tapping Off. Once disabled, backup data currently associated with your device and Amazon account will be deleted. This process will not delete backup data from any devices you may have or from other accounts on your device. Is backup and restore the same thing as Amazon Cloud Drive? No! The Amazon Cloud Drive stores your photos, personal videos, and files, while backup and restore stores information about your Amazon account and Fire tablet, such as settings, email and wireless configurations, bookmarks, and search history. For more information on Amazon Cloud Drive, go to Amazon Cloud Drive. Firefly FAQs. How do I launch Firefly? If you have a Fire tablet that supports Firefly, you can launch Firefly by swiping down from the top of the screen and then tapping the Firefly icon in the quick settings menu, by tapping the Firefly icon in the carousel, or by tapping Apps, then the Firefly icon. Then just point your camera at items you want Firefly to recognize, and Firefly will process the images and audio in the cloud and return results on the items that allow you to take action, including buying the item or sharing it on social media. You can use the music and video icons at the top of the screen to identify music or movies and TV shows that are playing nearby. Firefly will automatically pause after a period of inactivity. Simply touch the display to restart Firefly. How do I delete an item from my on-device Firefly history? Swipe up. Wait a second. These questions aren't in bold anymore. How do I delete an item from my on-device Firefly history? Swipe up from within the Firefly app to see your history. Then select an item and tap Delete from History. This will delete the item from your device. How do I prevent my Firefly history from showing in my carousel? Touch and hold the Firefly icon in the carousel and then click the Remove from Carousel message that appears. What happens to my Firefly images and audio? We process and retain Firefly images and audio in the cloud. A cloud to provide and improve our services. You can delete Firefly images and audio stored in the cloud that are currently associated with your Amazon account by visiting the Manage Your Content and Devices page on Amazon.com. You can also contact customer service. Can I delete my Firefly images and audio that are retained in the cloud? Yes! You can delete Firefly images and audio stored in the cloud that are currently associated with your Amazon account by visiting the Manage Your Content and Devices page on Amazon.com. You can also contact customer service. This process will not delete items from your on-device Firefly history. To delete items from your on-device history, swipe up from within the Firefly app to see your history, select an item, then tap Delete from History. Delete from History. Does backup and restore backup my Firefly history? If you have an enabled backup and restore on your Firefly tablet, it will automatically backup your on-device Firefly history. If you have a Fire tablet that supports Firefly, you can choose to delete the backup of your entire Firefly history by disabling backup and restore in the settings of your Fire tablet. By doing so, you will also delete the other data backed up by backup and restore. Do third-party apps have access to Firefly? Yes! Certain third-party apps can access items that you identify with Firefly and provide you additional information about the items. In addition, you can choose to send messages to certain third-party apps for identification of items in the image. To determine which apps have access to Firefly, check the Key Details section of the app detail page. Also, in the left panel of your Fire tablet, you can view a list of installed apps that have access to Firefly, and if you wish, disable access to Firefly for individual apps. You may also share items in your Firefly history with social media and other apps by tapping Share this item within your Firefly history. Search and organize your photos with Prime Photos. Prime Photos uses image recognition to help you find, group, and organize your photos. I wonder if they're going to mention anything about Illinois. Oh, this is a bad section. This is a bad section coming up. Search your photos. Video. Search for people, places, and things in your photos. You can locate specific photos in your collection by searching for items pictured in them. Our image recognition features allow Prime Photos customers to find people, places, and things. Search by people, events, locations, or things. Refine your search by date. Organize photos into groups. Note: search for beach to see all your photos with beaches in them. You can further define that search by selecting a filter under the Places filters list, or by selecting a date under Date Taken. Image recognition in Prime Photos is enabled by default, unless you are a resident of Illinois. For residents of Illinois, image recognition is disabled by default. You can enable or disable image recognition from the Prime Photos website under Personal Settings. The owner of the Family Vault manages the settings for image recognition in the Family Vault, which apply to all members. If you are a member of another, a member of another person's Family Vault and want to change your image recognition settings, contact the owner of the Family Vault. Alternatively, if you're a Prime member, you can remove yourself from the Family Vault and then adjust your personal settings. If image recognition is disabled, certain features will not work. Search filters, people and places will not work unless you enable image recognition. None of your photos will be deleted, but we will delete all of the image recognition data from your photos. If image recognition is enabled, Prime Photos will populate all image recognition labels, including people, places, and things.
Sorry, one sec.
That's all right.
Just getting a bit of boom shadow.
When you have a moment, may I see the picture that you took of the screen?
Yeah, sure. It's very flattering.
Oh, of course. That's what I'm here for.
It's pretty darn good. Alright.
I think that'll be safe there.
Ooh, ultimate question.
I think it's probably not worth it. Are we rolling?
Just about. One sec. Just need to use this. Okay.
I think I'd like some more bubble stuff.
Alright. Okay. Good to go.
Wait a second. You will be able to see new labels as they are identified and applied during the relabel process. The more photos you have, the longer it will take for your photos to be labeled for search. Prime Photos uses image recognition to organize your photos based on the people that appear in them. Those groups and any labels you assign to them are private to each account and not shared across accounts. So you can call people anything you want. When the image recognition setting, find people, places, and things, is enabled, if you delete the Prime Photos app, your photos and the image recognition data will still be available in your account. If you want to disable the setting, the option is available in your settings in the Prime Photos website. Amazon will not share your photos or any of the data derived from our image recognition features. The labels and data are only used to help you better organize and find photos in your collection. For more information, see Amazon's privacy policy. Amazon Drive third-party licenses. 1. Amazon Drive desktop applications. Components licensed under the MIT license. Sparkle, copyright 2006, Andy Matashek. JSON.net, copyright 2007, James Newton King. SLF4J, copyright 2004 to 2011, QoS.ch. RS vertically centered text field cell, copyright 2006, Red Sweater Software. SC Events, copyright 2007 to 2013, Stuart Connolly. DD Curl, copyright 2007, Dave Dribbin. Autofac contributors 2013, the copyright symbol. Automapper, copyright 2008-2016, Jimmy Bogard and other contributors. C5, copyright Niels Cockholm, Peter Sestoft and Rasmus Lystrom, 2003 to 2016. Fody, copyright 2015, all rights reserved. Splat, copyright 2013, Paul Betts. Newtonsoft.json, copyright 2007, James Newton King. Ceph Sharp, copyright 2010, 2016, the Ceph Sharp authors. Named pipe wrapper for .NET 4.0, copyright 2013, Andrew C. Dvorak, Andrew at andydvorak.net. MIT license, full text. Permission is hereby granted free of charge to any person obtaining a copy of this software and associated documentation files, the software, to deal in the software without restriction, including without limitation, the rights to use, copy, modify, merge, publish, distribute, sublicense, and or sell copies of the software, and to permit persons to whom the software is furnished to do so, subject to the following conditions. The above copyright notice and this permission notice shall be included in all copies of substantial portions of the software. The software is provided as is, without warranty of any kind, express or implied, including but not limited to warranties of merchantability, fitness for a particular purpose, and non-infringement. In no event shall the authors or copyright holders be liable for any claim, damages, or other liability, whether in action or a contract, tort, or otherwise, arising from, out of, or in connection with the software, or the use or others dealing in the software. Components licensed under the Apache license. Apache license. Version 2.0. Google Toolbox for Mac, copyright 2008, Google Inc. JSON Kit, copyright 2011, John Engelhardt. Apache Log4Net, copyright 2004 to 2011, the Apache Software Foundation. Log4j, copyright 2007, the Apache Software Foundation. SQLite JDBC, copyright 2008, Taro Saito. Jackson, copyright 2007, Tatu Salaranta. Commons collections with generics. There's no associated copyright with Commons collections with generics. Apache Commons Codec, copyright 2002 to 2011, the Apache Software Foundation. Apache Commons Collections, copyright 2001 to 2008, the Apache Software Foundation. Apache Commons Lang, copyright 2001 to 2011, the Apache Software Foundation. Apache Commons Logging, copyright 2003 to 2007, the Apache Software Foundation. Apache HTTP Components, copyright 1999 to 2011, the Apache Software Foundation. Jetty, copyright 1995 to 2009, Mort Bay Consulting Pty Limited. Obgenesis, copyright 2006 to 2013, Joe Walnes, Henry Tremblay, Joe Walnes, Henri Tremblay, and Leonardo Mesquita. I read an article about one of those people. Serilog, copyright 2013 to 2015, Serilog contributors. The Apache license, version 2.0, full text. Terms and conditions for use, reproduction, and distribution. 1. Definitions.
You good?
I'm going to need a little break.